Okay, so today is our Monday night meditation. We do this at 8 o'clock at night. You can rewatch this anytime you like, but this particular meditation is really helpful for those of us who have a wandering mind, who have a really hard time settling into our bodies, where we're just like the day is going, and we can't seem to release our thoughts. And the idea here is for you to have a way to focus the energy and keep yourself from feeling like you aren't doing what you're trying to do with respect to meditation. I think a lot of us get kind of confused and frustrated with ourselves because we think we can't meditate because of our monkey mind. But really, there's just maybe you need a different strategy. So even in this post, I wrote that if you have an open head center, so that's more of like a human design reference, but if you have an open head center, this particular meditation can be really helpful to help you focus your mind, as well as it's really considered very cleansing to your system and the impressions that we're constantly taking in. So for tonight, we are going to light a candle, and we're simply going to stare at the flame. That is all that you do here. Oh, it's very reflective-y. Apologize for that, but nothing can be done. So all you do is you keep your eyes open and you stare at the flame, which I know this will be hard, but you can just stare kind of here, okay? It's nice to have like a votive candle or a small candle for you to use for this purpose. And then all you do is, as you stare at this candle, you try to keep your eyes open the whole time. And what you may notice is as you do this, your eyes may water. This is very cleansing to your system because, like I said, it's actually kind of clearing and cleansing of different impressions that you have throughout the day that are clouding you. And then again, this focusing on the flame and only the flame means that when the wandering thoughts come up, you just come back to focusing on the flame. Maybe you notice the blue light of the flame, maybe you notice the golden hints or the red hints, but continue to focus on the flame. So that's all we are doing tonight. It's very helpful for those of us, again, who feel like we don't have the ability to focus when we do meditation. So if you'd like, roll the shoulders back. You can do this any time of day. We're just doing it this evening. And I'm going to actually see if I turn out a light, if it'll help a little bit. I don't know that it will, but let's try it. All right. Good. So keeping your eyes open, stare at the flame. If you have your own candle nearby, go ahead and grab it. And just focus on the breath. Doing your best to keep your eyes open the entire time. Noticing if the eyes start to feel tense. And trying your best to keep the eyes open, resisting the urge to shut them. Watching the flame is very cleansing to the mind and to the soul, right? The eyes are windows to the soul. So just continue to breathe and view the flame. Starting to deepen your breath in your belly. Blinking your eyes and then closing them and dropping the chin to the chest. If you would like, you can continue to watch a flame. If you are at home practicing this, you can take as much time as you'd like. And then when you are done, you can grab your meditation journal or your regular journal and you can jot any notes about any insights that came to you, how you're currently feeling, and how this practice impacted you, noticing any energy shifts, any mental shifts, any emotional shifts. It's always really helpful to allow yourself to connect with your practices in that way to see which are the most helpful in the now, right? So let me know, what do you think of this practice? If you try it, I'd love to hear. And if you try it at home on your own, just consider getting yourself, and I know this is very hard to see through, but just consider getting yourself a small votive or just, a little candle. And you want to just make sure that you're able to see it at eye level. So if you aren't able to sit on the floor, you can put this on a dining room table or on a kitchen table or wherever you're able to sit comfortably and stare at the candle. Or you could have it on like your nightstand and be very comfortable in bed. Just allowing yourself to be able to easily visualize it so you don't have to be looking up and craning your neck or looking all the way down and craning your neck. You want to make it as easy on yourself as possible. So let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday night with a new meditation. Thank you for joining.